A body is rotating non-uniformly about a vertical axis fixed in a inertial frame. The resultant force on the particle of the body not on the axis is. So now in this question, first of all we need to consider a body. So suppose there is a body and I am making one axis which is the vertical axis like this, and this body is actually rotating about this axis. And now the question says this is non-uniform. Okay, so non-uniform means this omega is actually changing here, right? So suppose we have any particle on this body like this. Okay, so now it has to rotate in this circle first of all, and there will be a acceleration like this. So obviously forces are going to be the horizontal. There is no vertical force on this particle, so horizontal forces are there. Okay, and for specification we can take this point P. So suppose that at any instant, let's say at t is equal to 0, suppose if I see this point will have some velocity v1 which will be omega into, let's say if this distance is x, then this velocity will be omega into x1. After certain time when this particle is at this distance, right? So that means this distance x is fixed, but what is going to be v2? So v2 is going to be x into omega into x. Now this omega will be omega dash because this is non-uniform speed. That means what I am going to figure out, suppose there is a circular motion. If I am saying this circular motion for point P, so motion of point P will be like this. So initially velocity is v1, at this point velocity is something v2. What this signifies that this particle has to do some circular motion. So there will be a radial acceleration which will always towards the center. But as we can see that rate of, how do we define tangential acceleration? We define tangential acceleration like d mod of v by t. So what does it signify? Rate of change of speed. Okay, so now speed is also changing because of non-uniform motion. So because speed is changing, that means a tangential acceleration is there. So that means if you talk about f net, that will be m into a net. And if you see, so if at any moment if you see, then there will be two forces. One force is like this, another force is like this, another acceleration is like this. So net acceleration will be somewhere like this. So obviously skewed one. Okay, so that will be m into under root of a radial square plus a tangential square. Though it is not asked, I just explained because of conceptual clarity. But now you can clearly see net force direction will be this one, which will not actually pass interacting with the or intersecting with the axis of rotation. Correct. So skewed option is correct, and of course horizontal forces are there. So which option is correct? So I am getting only one option here, option number 2, horizontal and skew with the axis is the right option. Conceptually very important question.